Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I have got myself a win in a new mode. One of the new modes that is out. It's kind of like the future Fumble, whatever it is. But this one's really important to me, as you can see. Like, without kind of like spoiling anything, I've had a really bad... If you've come to the live streams, by the way, go and check out the live streams, which are on Rich the Man Live over on Twitch. So links are always in the description. Go check it out. We live stream Fall Guys. This has been important to me. So off stream, which I'm kind of recording this at the moment, I got a you see, like, I'm just kind of like all over the place with it, but I got a full mountain win. And anybody that knows the stream and, like, you know, knows that the channel knows what we've been trying to do is get the Fall Guys win in. Oh my god, I need to turn down the sound because it is really loud. Kind of like, yeah, I'm really kind of like happy about this because I've just had a run of bad luck with Full Mountain. This particular selection of modes, which I'm going to talk about, like, some strategies with it as we go. You know, getting the win is so important. We're going to see that in this video. So yeah, I just want to like say, yes, this is a really good video. So come on, let's watch, and I'll talk about some tips, tricks, and then as well, like why this win is very important to me. And I nearly choked it, actually. I nearly choked it. So yeah, let's do it. So here we go. Now, first of all, why it was so important for me is unluckiness. I start off this particular round, this session, which was this is the second game before. You can see right there, I get very unlucky, and this time was right after that bit of a unlucky bit there, where look, this is bugged. Sadly, I got like a bugged map, or it was bugged for whatever reason, I don't know, and that was like, I was like, okay, I'll stand there, and got flinged, and I thought, oh, I've made it, but no, I'm falling through the slime, and I fall through the graphics, yeah. Which subsequently knocks me out. The reason that the first time I didn't make it was that where I was standing, it flung me into someone else, and that person went over and I dropped into the slime. That's just due to like me standing in the wrong place. But this is why this is important. After two really rubbish rounds, or kind of goes at this particular new mode, the future Fumble, I was like, I need to get some W's here. And like, you know, the biggest thing is that the game is like, for me, I have a personal challenge every single time I have to qualify for a race, or I have to reach top 10. I always feel really downhearted if I don't reach top 10. So I was like, okay, I need a comeback. I need a redemption arc type thing. And you can see that now. I don't normally with this recommend or kind of like say jumping and leaping. And as well, when you see there, like, I made a big error. But the thing is, I'm always very confident. It's never a case that I kind of go like, okay, I'm never gonna get the qualification here. It's very rarely that things go super bad for me that I can't recover from, and I ended up recovering pretty well here, where I was coming from what I think was like last, or kind of like what felt to be like a last position, not a last position per se, but that fight back of just timing my jumps right and picking off the kind of best opportunities to grab a little bit of an inside line of the hammer. When it comes to short circuit, I love this one. So first of all, with this one, I'm trying to get up top, and I was like, nah, I ain't getting up top, there's too many people. So the best thing to do when people are crowding the area, avoid people and just go where you can. I like to do a little jump right there in order to go from one escalator to the other, or I don't know what it's a travelator, whatever they call it, whatever countries. And this here, I normally like doing that, jumping and leaping into those sections, because I just find, again, it's kind of like a good kind of like premise. Look to see where those kind of little doors are going down and going into that. You can look for the flipper, but I think it slows you down on momentum. A little bit of a jump and a leap, and then through onto there. That pad there is a forward launch, and if you get lucky, you can find yourself being launched into the final bit. Again, going through, I'm going to like push through around the corners. There we go. These are static, those there. Those are movable, and you can always squeeze through, especially if you get a good lap too. Again, same principle, jump to jump escalator. Around there, jump, leap. Missed up my timing there. Should have waited a little bit and gone for another rotation. Circle round, jump, leap over those. Jump, and then into there. Blue, I can go vertical, but timing's important. And I was thinking, I kind of messed up there because I was like, do I go around this time? Duck back round, so see a door gate going down, and then going through on the escalator again. Onto there, missed it just by a little while, but then get lucky and the flipper just flips me because I was quite there static, and pick up a top 5 position. So I'm not too kind of like, you know, sad about this. Then we've got big shots, I think this is, and big shots is okay. You can stand like in between there. I'm standing at the moment, and there's like a good chance that something will miss you. Controllers, horseshoes can be very annoying, and also those planetary Jupiter things can you can find them being kind of like launched at you. The horseshoes are annoying because like they've got that, oh, I got lucky there. That's when I think I got very lucky. The end of the controller kind of nudged me a little bit, but I'm standing static and I'm just kind of watching. Sometimes I do move a little bit and then could do like jumps and dives, especially at the last minute, and especially with that start. I got lucky with that start because the board kind of went up into the air, and so did I. I did very, very well. No, I didn't. It was just about the board. But yeah, like this is cool. Got to watch out not to go too down, as the slime's right there. Just watching, and oh, that planet. You never really know. Sometimes some planets you're gonna think, are they gonna come down drastically, or the controller that's gonna like absolutely knock you out. I'm being grabbed by some green bean, silly green bean. I think the star was gonna hit me in any case, but got through. Now, when it came to this, I am not a massive fan of this one. And this particular map does mean like you got to get batteries. That clever bean there is doing a 2 square coverage with that power, which is normally the best way to kind of like do this. And first of all, to start with, like my grabbing is not particularly good, and I'm not really kind of so I kind of like go, okay, right, well let's just try and do something here. This person here, this player, I shouldn't have really targeted, because I just didn't think that it was. After a while, I was like, no, it's just not working. So I targeted like maybe a more less experienced bean player, like this one here, although the jumping and leaping is not particularly good. Get a good grab there, and at the moment it looks like we're going to be going out. So I'm griefing this guy in any case, because I'm like, okay, well let's just stop him in his tracks a little bit. I'm kind of using my friends here, the yellow beans, kind of like focus on this other dude and try and slow him down, which I think is important, just in case, inexperienced. Grab the inexperienced bean and see what he does. Grab and hold back. I held him back there because I thought I saw my friend, my other fellow bean, kind of going for it. At least if I kind of like, I'm not successful, I can go and grab and kind of block. And now I'm like, okay, where's that power cell gone? And I'm like, okay, I've got to go and chase another bean, another power cell, as we're slowly winning. But I think this is good. As long as I'm kind of like blocking off my opponents, then I can be helpful as possible. And it's incredibly tight. Well, I say it's incredibly tight. We've got some good players on my team. I think that's something that helped out. I know as well, like, because me getting involved with the griefing, it's everyone kind of like did their bit. I did my bit, they did their bit, and yeah, we got the W with that one. And it leads us to a final. Now, I've been losing so many times in Full Mountain, mainly through stupid mistakes. I was like, I need to get a W here. I need to just get something that's good. First of all, get lucky that the guys behind me kind of pushed me in their launch because they were jumping. And when going through here, I decided I like to not do the vertical jump because I felt it might slow me down a little bit. Handy if there's balls coming towards me, and I got really tight in there as the ball came and knocked out my opponents. So there, could jump through, watching those beams go across, watching that come through, jump and leap there, just to be safe. I got plenty of time. Concentrate, Richard, now. Don't make mistakes. And I nearly went for kind of jump and leap there. Shouldn't have done. Looked out where the enemy is. Jump, leap, grab. Got it there before everyone else. Perfect. Okay? That was a lot of stuff to take in a very short space of time, but the mistakes I've made in the past is I've not watched what's happening on the screen, and if I need to take a moment to dive just to save myself, then concentrate on like getting upright and getting through the next kind of barrier in the safest way possible. Doing that was just the best way that I could really do that, looking out for those balls as much as possible to tuck in so they ricocheted off and smacked into opponents while leaving me up, giving me time and plenty of opportunity to get the win right there. That was good. The reason it was good, as I said, is that I've done this several times. I think I've done like Full Mountain 2 or 3 times on stream. Once I choked. Second time I got bad RNG with a ball, and third time I can't remember, but I just know it hasn't been like very good. So I think when a lot of the times that those happen, it's like, right, let's kind of like redo what you are bad at and try and get like a win, and also kind of home in your skills and kind of have experience. Because I think up until those times I hadn't had a Full Mountain in a long time, so it's good to get a Full Mountain. It was even better to get like a massive W from it, so I'm really happy about how that went. But you could see all the scuff in this particular segment right at the beginning when getting eliminated by standing behind that person, and because I got flippered into that person got more momentum and qualified, whereas I didn't hit the slime, which is really sad. But as well, we had the bug where I kind of slipped through the graphics. But it doesn't matter. Got the win in any case. Got a win on Full Mountain. Feeling pretty happy with myself. And yeah, I'll see you in the next Fall Guys based video. Not sure what I kind of like. I'm figuring I should do some like guide for Fall Guys and kind of like push some kind of like new content. But in any case, thanks very much for watching this video. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.